Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I'll be sharing my Nightmare on Pan Street August update. I did skip July. A lot of things were going on. I skipped a lot of projects, intros or project updates, and I was feeling better and wearing makeup at the end of the month, but I was like, you know what? I skipped all the rest. Let me skip this one and update you in August. I am filming this late. It is September 8th or 9th. What's today? It is September 8th, so you'll be seeing this on September 9th. So I'm about a little over a week late, and this project will be ending very soon. But if you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I upload 3 videos every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and on Thursdays, talking about project panning, shopping your own stash, using up your own makeup. I do love to shop, so I do a lot of hauls. I'll leave some links down below. I like a mixture on my channel. I don't want to be just a project panner, and I don't want to be just buying and reviewing new things. I love a mixture. So if any of that interests you, then I'd love you to hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells so you can be aware of all my future uploads. Now, let's go ahead and get on to August update. A little late though. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, we are here for my Nightmare on Pan Street update for the month of August. I did join this project very late. I joined in March, so I joined about halfway through. But I love all things Halloween. We are in the Burr months. Look at my new pumpkins. Well, not new, but they're from my office. My pumpkins. I'm feeling all the fall. Well, I feel like this is a winter look, but it's okay. I did my nails summery for like the last summer hurrah. I'm really feeling my nails. Not with this look, but I'm really feeling my nails. I'm loving, absolutely loving them. So, my friend Shelly, I put this lipstick in my newest project intro, The King of Horror. My AC just went off. I live in Texas. It's hot here, so it just went off. Hopefully I could get this finished before it comes back on. But I put a blue lipstick and she's like, oh wow, you're brave. I was like, I'm not afraid of color. I was like, I'll wear it in my next video. So I did a blue look and a blue lip. So I'm not afraid of color. I love no makeup. I love blue makeup. I love all the makeup. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get on to the update. We do have some rollouts. And I was thinking of rolling all the other prompts in, but we shall see at the very end, see how long this video is. But anyway, this project runs from October 31st, 2021 through October 31st, 2022. Halloween. I am the Halloween queen, so of course I had to participate in this. We have monthly updates and the creators are Ceylan and Valerie. It is a roulette style project. You can work on 6 or 13 prompts at a time. I did 13 because I joined in halfway in and all my goals are 13 uses. So let's go ahead and get on into it. The first one is The Grudge. It is an item you wish you hadn't purchased. And filming this intro, I wish I hadn't purchased the It by Pores translucent loose powder. I finally hit my goal last month. June is when you saw the last update. Wow, June and then August, it sounds so far apart. I had 2 more uses because I kind of forgot about it. So I hit my goal on 7/4. But this is very finely milled. I was using it, and so I was dipping my sponge and I was baking it, and it was a lot of white cast. It was a lot of what is it called? Flashbacks. But now I just use a brush and I lightly set it, and I absolutely love it. So when I changed my goal from using it up because I was like, I hate it, to 13 uses because then I fell in love with it. That's why I love project panning and shuffling through my collection with these projects, because if I don't like something, I throw it in there to figure out, hey, after 13 uses, you're either going to love it, you're going to figure out a way to use it, or you're going to declutter it, or you're going to throw it away, whatever. So I will be repurchasing this when I use this up. So I actually love this, and I love this project. So this will be rolling out. That is one rollout. Next is another rollout. It is Frankenstein, a Franken product. I didn't know what Franken meant. I was new to the panning world still. I'm still new, but I'm not as new. And I didn't know what Franken meant, but it means you mesh two products together, like a matte bronzer and a highlight, so you can have a glowy bronzer kind of deal. So I got this in Box Charm. It came busted to me. This one was busted. They couldn't do anything. Box Charm pissed me off. I've been canceled a long time ago, but this one was broken, and I did hit my 13 use goal on 8/21. I love that this is so fall. I've used all the colors. I have 17 palettes into projects, 3 in this one currently, with like 13 use goals. I stopped putting palettes into projects because I was overwhelming myself. I still love to shop. I just bought like 9 Colourpop palettes. Ridiculous, I know. So I need to not do usage goals. If I do, once I get all these palettes out, I'll do like no pan left behind, and that'll be that. Or like 5 uses, and that'll be that. Not like 13 or 15 uses. I don't know what I was thinking in that moment, but I was excited and ready to rock and roll, and I took on too many projects, but that's okay. So, especially with palettes, because you can use the same foundation, but you don't want the same eye look every day, or at least I don't. So I did hit my goal on 8/21, and this is a rollout as well. I absolutely love this palette. It is beautiful, perfect for fall time. So I created a lot of beautiful looks with this, and I love this formula. Next is Nightmare on Elm Street. Dupe for an item you've been dreaming about. I've always dreamt of owning a big Mothership Pat McGrath palette. There was a sale going on at one point. It was 50% off. I don't know what happened. Their time zone, my time zone didn't match. I put my phone down to do something, and I came back. It was 10:02, and the sale was over. And I keep kicking myself in the ass. But so I put this Cult Mania Bad Habits palette, and it is beautiful. I have worn it. I did wear it in my last 2 videos. I'll leave those linked down below. All I really did was this one, and this one, these 3, or maybe this one, I'm not too sure. Just did 3, and it created a beautiful fall, smoky, plummy look. I absolutely love this. So I've used it in total of 7 times only. So we have 6 more to go. Hopefully I can get it done. If not, I'm not going to beat myself up because it's just makeup and it's just fun. But this is very fall. This is very deep tones. And now that we're creeping into, fall time, for me, August is fall. August is the start of fall. Definitely September, the burn months, all that. So 6 more uses on this guy. Next is Paranormal Activity. It is an item that never seems to disappear. Baked products, baked blushes never seem to disappear. So I put my e.l.f. baked blush. It finally broke. I have a video of all this makeup packaging that I broke. I will leave that link down below. But I did hit my 13 use goal on 7/23. I was layering this. I was wearing it on its own. It is very, very pretty, very pink, but it's just older my collection, very light. Now that it's winter, I like a little bit darker blush. So I'll put a darker blush and I'll put this on top. So I was using 2 blushes at a time, and there's some people that use 4 blushes. That's not my vibes, but I did hit my goal, and I'm happy. That is 3 rollouts in this project. Granted, my last update was the end of June, so. Next is Scream, an item that makes you want to scream with delight. And around this time, Angelica Nikovitz collabed with Oden's Eye to create the Hella palette. And this is so beautiful. When she was releasing and sneak peeking, I was like screaming. I was so happy for her. Like, she was my best friend. I love Angelica. I will support anything that she buys. This is all the grungy but springy. You can use this all year round. So everything has 13 uses. I've only used this up to 6 times since I put it in the project. But because there's 3 palettes in this one, I don't know what I was thinking. So I have 7 more uses. I'm not too sure if I can hit my goal, but I feel like now that we're entering the burn months, I can use this half, even this row, just very beautiful, very beautiful. And I don't like to dip into like 3 palettes for one look to hit my uses. I'm not going to do that. I kind of use it as a whole, not just like, oh, one color, that's one use. Like, that's just not my vibes. If you like that, you do that. I personally don't care. It's just not me and my vibes and what I like to do. Next is Rosemary's Baby, a newer item in your collection. And at that time, I picked this Milani Orange Gina lipstick. It smells so fucking amazing. But it's a little bit fall-esque for me. So I have not used this since, I only have 7 uses. I haven't used it since the last update, but I have a lot of lipsticks into projects. I have a lot of lipsticks in my collection. But now that it's fall, I definitely feel like I'll be getting more use out of this. Hopefully by the finale, I can hit my goal. Those were all from my initial roll-in in March. So then after that, I rolled out things. So April, May, June. So I work on 13 projects. I work on 13 products in this project. Next is Halloween, and it is a set of sheet masks or a deluxe size mask. And I had picked an 8-pack of this Cherry Blossom Brightening sheet masks, and I only had 3 left. I used my last one on 7/20. I like to take off my peach fuzz, dermaplane my face, put this on. It's kind of like a self-care. I don't really notice too much of a difference with one use, but I really feel like they nourish my skin, especially after, you know, exfoliating, taking off your hair. So this is another rollout. Woohoo! That's 4. I was like super happy, and we have one more rollout. Actually, I think 2 more rollouts. So we'll be bringing some things in. But yeah, I was happy to use these up. I wouldn't repurchase them again. I have a lot of sheet masks actually in my collection, but if I run out of all these, I definitely won't repurchase these. Next is something that is scary as shit to pan. Yes, I do cuss on my channel. And I chose the Balm Blush, but blushers are always scary to pan, and especially this bright ass blush. So it's very beautiful. I have worn it. I've only worn it 4 times, but it is very, very beautiful. I don't know what, I definitely see like spring, but I can also see like winter as well. That, you know, natural eye, but the flushed cheeks, like you're super cold, like, you know, baby doll cheeks and gloss on your lips. I envision that for winter. So I have 9 more uses on this guy. So I don't know if I'll hit my goal, but we're just gonna try and see and leave everything in the project. But I do quite love this formula. It is very pigmented. It does say it's a stain, and it does stain because when I wipe it off at the end of the video, my swatches, it does leave a stain on my hand. Next, I rolled in the ring, and it is something that you want to expose the ring in. And I just chose this Aesthetica bronzer. It just says Sunset Bronzer. I did get this in BoxyCharm. I actually didn't know how I felt about it, so I put it in the project. But I do quite like it. It's, I like it. I really do. Is it my favorite? No. Is it the worst bronzer? Definitely not. So, I rolled this in, I can't remember when. May. I rolled it in May. I used it once, and then I used it 12 times for a total of 13, and I hit my goal on 9/3. So I just hit my goal September. So if I wasn't filming late, I would have still had it in this project, but I'm filming late. What else is new? So this will be rolled out. So that is 5 rolled outs. And I like this blush. I like this bronzer. So 5 rollouts so far. Next is Get Out, a product that you want to get out of your collection. And I chose this It CC cream in tan, only because it's older. I love this, but it's almost pretty much empty. I put it in, I used it once, and you can see some windowing, but I've only used this once, but it kind of cracked right here, so it wasn't pumping out, so I kind of have to squeeze it out of this crack. I may put it, decant it and put it in the container and use it that way. I probably will do that. I'm not too sure. So this is definitely used up, and I know I can get that out by the next update because I was working on a foundation in my Graveyard Project Pan. I did do that update, so I'm going to focus on other ones. So this will be rolled out next time. Next is Us, an item that is a dupe. And a lot of people say that the e.l.f. Camo Concealer is a dupe for the Shape Tape. They're similar, but they're not It's not an exact dupe, but I don't think so. And I rolled this in June, and I hit my goal. I used it 13 times. I hit my goal on 8/21. I was mixing this with my Graveyard Project Pan concealer. I'll leave that link down below because that one's darker and this one's super light. So I'll still continue to use this, and I'll still continue to mix them, but I'll just put it into another project. So that's 6 rollouts. Man, that's good. Next is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. A duo or double-ended product, and I chose my City Color Glow Duo, and I only use this once, but it is pretty. This is a cream and kind of a powder, so you can either mix them together, layer them, however you want to do it. But I have a lot of makeup, so I only use this once. Next is Christine, an item that you made a special trip to the store to purchase. Well, I make lots of those, and I'm probably gonna make one today. But at one point I was searching for all of the shades for the nude ones. Now they've come up with so many colors, but this is the Milani, I don't know what it is, what brand or what line it is, but it's a Milani lipstick in Secret, and I have only used this once. It is very, very beautiful. I love this. I love the formula, very nude. I kind of forgot about it, but it's okay. So very pretty all year round, especially like fall, winter time. I think this is a beautiful winter shade because it's a little bit more on the neutral side. So I did only use this once, and that is everything. So we're gonna roll in 6 things. I was gonna bring in all 19 items or all 19 prompts that I didn't hit, but I think that would be kind of long. We're just gonna go ahead and see. I wrote everything down, all the titles, and then what it is, but I didn't pick any products, and I should have. I really should have. So that was my bad, my fault. So let's go ahead. We'll bring in 6. Okay, and I just wrote them all down. The first one that I didn't hit is the Conjuring. You don't know what possessed you to purchase this. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pick a product, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and my AC is back on. I live in Texas. It's hot outside. So I have 19 prompts that I did not hit. I wanted to roll in 19 items, but I was like, Erica, if you do that, you'll probably hit them once. You're going to stress yourself out picking up the products. You're not going to finish everything. So calm your tits down. So I wrote everything down because I had every intentions of bringing 19 products in, but that's unrealistic to hit my goal in a month and a half. So I picked the Conjuring. You don't know what possessed you to purchase this product. I purchased this quite some years ago. It is a BH Cosmetics dual color highlight palette. It's very beautiful. It came to me broken. They sent me a new one, whatever. But at that time I was like, oh, I'm going to use all the colors. Realistically, I don't. But I feel like it's fall time. I can use these fun colors. So like it looks pretty much not really used, maybe swatch, and I've had this quite some time. So also palettes, I love them, but realistically, do I use them? No. But realistically, will I still buy them? Absolutely. So 13 uses on this guy. And then next I chose the Invisible Man, something that erases primer, foundation, concealer. I chose this Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. This wasn't a project, so I was like, oh, let me just stick it in here because it's a mini. Maybe I can use it up by the end of the year. And it is a Pore Minimizing Primer, so I'm going to use this for 13 times. I think that I can. I forgot what project it was in, but I think it was my Hellmouth. But yeah, maybe I can use it up. Maybe I can. Next is Pet Cemetery, a graveyard project. Nod to Emily and Max. And I will leave that update down below. Last year in my 2021 project pan, I'll leave a link down below, I put this Milani Minerals Blush. I don't even make these anymore. This is in Sweet Rose, but I absolutely love this color. I think it'll be perfect for the fall, winter. I love this blush. It is just like a mineral blush, you know, tightly pressed. I love it. It's very cool toned, and we're gonna get as many uses as we can before October 31st. So that is in here. Next, it is the Shining Twins, an item in which you have a backup of. So I have placed a few Colourpop orders. I purchased this Colourpop Cool BFF. I thought it was going to be discontinued. I purchased 2 at the time because I was like, it's on sale, it's going to be discontinued. And now it's back in stock and still on the page. So this is what it looks like. Very cool tone, very neutral, perfect for fall. I love the Colourpop Lippy Pencil formula. I love cool tones. I love all the fall vibes. So this is giving it to me. Next is Jaws. It is a water themed item, and I picked the Smashbox Camera Ready BB water. I bought this many moons ago. They do not make this, and I'm so sad about this. I used to absolutely love it, and I'm nearly close to the end. Maybe not, I don't know, but it is like a dropper, so I don't know. We're just gonna see what we can use on this guy. I won't hit 13 uses on these products that I'm bringing in. I know that I won't. I don't wear makeup every day, but I will be wearing makeup more because we have a lot of things planned. It's football season. It's my birthday. It's the cooler months. I want to step outside a little more, so maybe we can. Maybe we can. And then last is the Lost Boys, something that makes your face look not dead. My last step when I'm going on a night out, when I'm traveling, anything, I always bring this Morphe Continuous Mist. It just makes you look great, makes your makeup last. It meshes everything together to become one with your skin. I cannot rave about this enough. I've gone through several. I have 3 backups, 1 open, maybe 2 now, I'm not too sure. This is a continuous repurchase and staple into my collection. And I absolutely love it, and I know I'll be getting a lot of use because if I'm going out all day long, this will be the last thing that I put on my face because to make my makeup last. This one and the Urban Decay All Nighter are my absolute top 2 favorite setting sprays. Drugstore, high-end. Maybe I should do that video. Top 2 in each category, drugstore, high-end. Note to self, do that. Now I really want to bring in more products, but I just need to be realistic because I'm just rolling out stuff that I brought in March for 13 uses. So, not gonna overwhelm myself. Maybe in the end of September, in a few weeks, 3 weeks actually, I'll hit some goals and I can roll some more in. But for the meantime, we're gonna be realistic for this update for the very first time. And hopefully that means I have 13 left to bring in next month for 2 use in 1 month. I'm not gonna do it. But if they do bring this project back in October, I will be doing it again because I love Halloween. I love it. But I really appreciate you staying to the end, and if you did, leave a little knife. I'll leave it right here. No. Leave that little dream emoji. I'll leave it right here. Because it's Nightmare on Elm Street, or Nightmare on Pan Street. But enough rambling. This video is going to be long, like always. But I love you all, and I will catch you in my next one. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys. Love you.